that fell out and asked, let me know if you need a healer. 3 of 13.
Nope.
Did you know?
If he is unwilling to take the time to fill out the app, then I am unwilling to look at his shit.
Wow. I said, like, okay.
I understand that we're trying to do all this stuff and build, but I'm like, dude, fill out the damn app. Go to any top guild is gonna want that.
Well, Top Guild won't even touch you. It tells. You have to fill out an app.
So they removed all the PvP rings, trinkets, and neck pieces.
That's weird.
From what?
Well, the main reason why is PvP is get gear now and it's on eye level.
Yeah, but like there's no trinkets at all.
There are no trinkets, yes.
So then what do you use for trinkets?
Your normal trinkets.
Lots of video lag right now. I don't know what the heck.
They changed my stuff a lot. I mean, I went out and looked. They have me taking off my oath claw tunic and putting on a different chest as being better, and changing all of my everything from mastery to haste, or from haste to mastery. Blah blah blah.
Is it just the current PvP trinkets they removed, or all of them?
I looked on the vendors
I
and none
still
of the
have
vendors.
my back, so.
I got rid
Yeah,
of all
that
mine.
one's fit to buy any.
Yeah, I didn't see any that you could buy unless they're like hidden somewhere. Let's Warcraft devs.
I have mine in my bank still.
That's so long ago. I didn't think they were going to.
And it doesn't say a toy. I'm so excited.
Yeah, because you really need to solo some stuff. You don't have a pet.
Fourth boss is, what's it called?
Motion.
Mogashan.
Yeah.
You need to have some way of getting out of the stuff. If you do it first and kill him fast enough.
What you can do is time the ring till it blows up the arrows. But the ring is not gonna work at 110.
You just have a pet.
That does not work on a shadow priest.
That's your fault.
What the
Well,
Playing in the shower.
no. Oh, later this week, if anyone is available, I want to go into normal HFC and paint normal SOO and paint bot on my hunter. I want the big ass dragon sword as my pet. Why?
I'll give you a
Because
hand
she's
with that.
I don't
She
really
does have a
care.
nice skin.
She does. And the other thing is she's slightly bugged. She doesn't produce in size all that much. So she's physically larger than most of the other pets.
They'll end up fixing that.
They will, but I
It'll
want
be fun while it lasts.
Yeah, I want one just for now. Only 250 more of these stupid auctions. Thank God for TSM.
A bit more of a fan of CLG myself, but you know.
What?
Never mind.
Do you know what TSM is?
Yes.
Yeah, it works really nice.
I was making a.
I'm sorry. I'm too tired. to
It's
think
okay.
about it.
You wouldn't. I'm just gonna get it anyway. TSM is a team. League of Legends called Team Soul Limit.
Oh,
Yeah.
considering I don't play League of Legends, okay.
Yeah, I know.
So how do these wild imps spawn? Is that from the game?
Mass, it's dramatic. Pretty sure. I think a lot of stuff spawns, but I don't know exactly what offhand.
Never back down. We will endure for no hectare, my friend.
Have you any news?
So far, all I get is these fucking casual players. I can't get the good people.
It is the life.
Oh, it's Hand of Gul'dan that does it. But yeah, when you fire a demon bolt with like the little imps around the thing, it's weird. Because
They amplify,
your demon bolt fires at your little imps.
Yeah, it shoots them and then it shoots at your target, right?
Yep. Oh, the number of imps it summons is based on the number of active shards. Okay. So it can summon either 1 to 4, depending on how many shards you have left.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Not just gonna equip swords, yes.
They can equip everything but
Everything
maces.
about armies and maces.
Yeah.
Wow, they kind of turned rogues into, or warlocks into rogues with this demo spec.
What? Really? It's kinda cool.
Because you basically use your demon bolt, and it gives you a shard every time you cast it, and then when you get 4, you do your Hand of Gul'dan.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Your demon bolt deals additional 20% damage for each active demon you have.
That's pretty nice.
So, Warbringer. Oh, is Warbringer gone? Oh, fuck.
Hey, he vanished.
Yeah, he's trying to get in the group.
Alright,
Get,
yeah.
get what group?
The carry group.
Mansicle, the guy Law likes so much, he's in trade asking to find a radial.
Huh. Apps, law,
It's a
shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming he left our guild. He did.
Intriguing.
Give me a second, folks. I'm having a little bit of issues here with my graphics.
hours ago.
I wonder why.
He may have been expecting, I don't know, stuff to go on now, even though we're not doing it. I don't know.
Why? That's really too bad because I know Lava's pretty excited about him. Man, Circle Tank.
Well, I know that Aria's gonna still try, so
Oh, is she?
yeah,
Oh, very cool.
she's gonna still try and do it, even though the hours are like
A little,
what is it? It's 9 to midnight Pacific, or no, 9
8.
to 1 Pacific.
8 to midnight Pacific.
Is it 8 to midnight? Last time it
8
was 9 to
to
1.
midnight. Fudgy?
It's still Friday, Saturday.
What time is that Eastern? That's 11 to 4 Eastern? Or 12 to 4?
That's 8 to 8. Well, if you're on.
Yeah, what is
Yeah, it's midnight to 4 a.m.
Yep.
And I had to tell me that's not late enough. And I was like, okay. They were
Late
in,
is
they
late
were
is
in Korea.
defined by the person who is doing it. I'm
No,
sorry,
yeah,
not,
they were in Korea.
but still doesn't.
And he's-
The late is
and
defined by the
he's-
person who's doing it.
Yeah, he says it's new year, and I went, oh.
Then
Time
why
to
do
get
we
a
have a
different
server?
Said it's too big. That's interesting. Maybe just like look. What?
Our guild is too big.
Yeah.
Sting.
He said I was just thinking the other night, too many people. I like the tight guild, plus I figured it'd be better for me to start with a smaller guild than jumping into something like what you have.
Not that big.
You did remind him that that he's in a specific raid group, not that the entire guild is in that raid group. But that there are a lot of friends and families who are not going to be raiding with that it's not really a large whatever he wants. Let him do whatever he wants.
Alright, now let's try that. Hopefully that knocked out some of the whatever lag I'm having.
Hey Karen, have you done any of the jungle pet battles since they nerfed Helm Monk?
Some of them are RNG based, they are still possible. I would use Terran's stuff, but yes, they are still possible with new combinations.
My answer is no.
Yeah, I haven't either.
lets the games begin.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the site that Terran had over at the Pet Daily lists several games now that
can you hear my
more,
voice now?
More RNG,
You should be able to hear my voice. They can't hear me on Mumble, but you should be able to hear my voice.
Okay. Yeah, I
Unless I speak
Some of them are some of
on
them
Mumble
change
with
either, because
push to talk.
It's not the nerf to Howl Bomb, it's the nerf to using Howl with Geyser and Whirlpool, because now what they've done is they've moved Whirlpool to being on the same spell as Geyser.
Yeah.
So you can't use that. And Howl Bomb is the next two spells that hit.
Alright, good.
The next two spells, 2 rounds.
Yeah, there's another beast pet you can use. I can't remember what it is. It's one of the dragon pets or something that heals itself with every hit or something. I can't remember. And it's
The biggest dragon villain we ever heard of.
or maybe it's got a stacking pretty luck. Every time you use it, it stacks a thing on the whatever mob. I can't remember which one it is. It's just mainly there to get first legendary pet out of the way.
Their voices are super.
Did he change his mind? Oh, I could go all Walmart greeter on it.
Oh god, please. Oh, look at a Walmart.
Get your shit and get out. Oh, sorry. Walter, Walmart greeter.
Oh, yes.
Get him in Mumble, but
Hmm?
get Mansicle in Mumble. He says I was feeling very out of place. I didn't, you know, it felt like there were way too many people here. He didn't really come to Mumble because we're really the people who are, you know.
Right,
Radar. Not a radar, so.
right.
Also, the demonic power looks on all active.
Yes, it does work. It does all things.
It makes them all bigger.
Yes. It does all bigger and kill more things.
Roll. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Alright, the DKs will say thank you.
DHs.
DHs, whatever.
All the DDs.
That's DH. At least I used to it.
Yeah, it's like, no, I
Some-
can't.
That's why
people.
I was saying earlier, like DH is kind of an awkward name.
I'll say you. It's infinitely easier to say. Give up multiple syllables.
The Diablo 3 character. How's that?
Yeah. That's a different character.
But then you're like, am I talking about Red Paladins? Or not Red Paladins, prop paladins? Am I talking about fire mages?
Well, Fire Mage didn't get that much of a wizard.
If I said StarCraft 2, I could talk about that brief a little bit.
Yeah, sure. What I do, I want them to give mages like Fire Twister. That would be actually sick though. Like, make it as a talent. Just makes
Yeah,
me
but you
think
know
of
what they
Fire
do with
Twister.
that? They treat it just like Barrage and Starfall. It'd be one of the best things, and then it just go wherever the hell it wants.
So, here's your sex thought of the day.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And what?
Superman can hear his adopted parents having sex in incredible detail every time.
I suppose.
Yeah, he can also hear everything within a 100-mile radius.
In high school, I wondered how long people would have to date until they had sex. In college, I wonder how long people have sex until they date.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Using baby wipes after to clean up after sex is very literal.
Wow, really? Really?
Most men learn to masturbate before they have sex, so most men learn how to pleasure a man before they pleasure a woman.
God's truth on that.
A humid episode of How It's Made would make for a very hilarious sex ed video.
Oh Lord. How It's Made, I could watch that show all day.
In a movie, when the sexy protagonist has sex, he takes off his shirt, but when the creepy antagonists have sex, they show him zipping up his pants.
Apparently he was feeling intimidated by the sheer number of people he was seeing, thinking they were all raiders.
Oh no, no.
And I said, no. I said, right now there's only 23 of us raid. You're seeing all the friends and families and all and
As
everything
much as
else.
I love all my friends and family, there are some people here who...
Just know, no, they're not going to raid.
There'd be no rating for that.
Hey, come on, I tried. Especially that mic guy, oh my god.
Especially that my guy over
Freaking
there.
Canadian.
If flowers are the sex organ of a plant, then artificial flowers are basically just directed fleshlights.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's whole point. That's not right.
Where are you getting these from?
In Europe, or
Oh, of course I'm I say injure, because I'm pretty sure it's wrong. Okay. I need a game that will entertain me until the episodes start. Oh.
Overwatch?
Is it Overwatch? One second, I'll drink.
matching a country to almost any object makes it sound like a sex act. Example, Lebanese wheelbarrow. Mexican earmuffs. If 0.001% of the world's population of the opposite sex finds you attractive, you could have a new partner every day until you die.
Why would you want to do that?
Why not?
Gone purposeful pussies.
Well, besides that.
They haven't started any other pre-launch stuff, right?
Not that we know of. As far as I know, they haven't.
Our whole guild will be out there just mowing shit
Rolling
down.
over and checking your phone has replaced smoking a cigarette after sex. That's true. Life, this is true. My 15-year-old self would be appalled to hear how many times I've chosen sleep over sex. If I get a girl that has sex with me once, my friends think I'm awesome. If I get a girl that has sex with me forever, my friends think I'm whipped.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where he's getting these from. They're hilarious though.
Little ally, oh, Time Founders.
Did they fix the CRCs? I haven't been seeing a lot of CRC people in Stormwind.
It's like on and off. It's weird.
What is the Warlock weapon if you're Demonology?
For Legion,
Yeah.
get a skull. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the coolest one. It's actually not a weapon, the skull is the offhand, but the offhand is your main artifact. And it
Right.
floats around you.
Still not as good as the dagger that talks to you and
Does things to you. It's actually really cool. I mean, it's not like constant, but it's often enough that it's nice.
So what is this?
I want to know what made them put in people going into battle, casters going into battle stance while casting.
It's probably a bug. Hopefully it's a bug. Not be very annoyed.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, if you're like a caster, like a warlock, a mage, or healer or something, you go into a battle stance as if you were meleeing after you cast something.
That's strange. I'm really not sure why they did it. Likely like a mistake, but yeah. Be right back. I'm taking the dog rest.
Come on, warrior. Come on, dude. What the fuck you waiting on?
Felder does about 4,000 damage for himself. Whoa. So apparently the Doom Guard doesn't shoot Doom Bolts anymore.
No, it's the demonology
He
thing. No.
He does cripple giant green beans. Wait, why is he just casting that slow? Do I have to turn that off? That has to be a bug. Why is he fucking recasting that?
Why are you going for a spin for a rock face?
I mean, Infernals have taunts now, too. That's crazy. So no more Voidwalkers. Everyone's gonna have an Infernal.
These guys have potential. At this point, I'm really not getting the level of players that I want.
Now, are you recruiting for your team or just anywhere?
I'm recruiting for my team, but I'm guild leader, so I do for them all, and I'm going to change and put my second recruiting message out for a while, which is just my team, because we're semi-hardcore progression, just like the Lost team is, and you know, I'm getting 719, 691s. It's like, we need a little bit more experience than that.
Experience isn't everything.
Yeah, true.
It's not. That's true, and I wholly agree
Like
with you.
if you judge me based on my gear coming back, it wouldn't.
Yeah, especially you
Well-
getting ready to go into Legion.
No, stop. Corelli, I could judge you on your gear when you throw up your resume. I'm like, okay, there's a big difference there. You know.
Well,
I-
as far as like the players that are apping, are they actually showing like previous experience that they have? Or?
No, that's the problem. They don't have the experience at all. Everybody I'm looking at is pretty much casual experience type of stuff. So, you know, I don't care if their eye level is low. In fact, I'm not even setting an eye level at this point. What I am asking for is, you know, show me your chops. What do you got? If you were pulling down server first in Kata, come talk to me. You know, you've got some serious raid experience. But if you're 619 or 691 and your entire thing, like this one person, and I invited them because they can be casual, is 3 of 13 heroic. That's their furthest progression in this entire expat. And they have nothing previous to that at all. That's a concern. That doesn't mean they're not a diamond in the rough. Oh, for sure, because we've gotten several of those, and that's kind of the whole point of doing it early and running heroics with these guys, and I mean heroic HFC, you know, doing stuff like that to really see, you know, how they play. So I'm not discounting that, but I would really like the player to come in who says, you know, yeah, you know, I was doing this and doing that, and I had this and I had that, and no, I haven't raided for a couple of years, I left, or whatever. And those people I'd be very interested in because they know how to play.
That's pretty much like me. Like, I didn't raid at all this whole expansion. I've done LFR, but I've never done like normal, heroic, mythic, or any of that jazz. And same thing for mob. I PvP'd at mob strictly. So I haven't raided in 2 straight expansions. I raided in Kata a little bit. I didn't fully raid. I think the only one I didn't do was the Heart of the Deathwing. That's the only thing I didn't do. But I raided in Vanilla, I raided in BC, I raided in Wrath, I raided in just those 2 expansions I didn't raid.
Right. So you have the experience. These folks don't have real previous raid experience, and that's a little bit concerning. But yeah, I mean, you know, Corellia can throw up his resume with his, you know, server firsts and, you know, top 20 in the United States guilds, and yeah, pretty much answers your question there. Okay, all right. You know, I don't need to know how well you play. I see how well you play.
And like I see why, I don't know who said it, but you know, whoever said, you know, Leagues is coming out soon, everything's gonna be pretty much a fresh start for everybody, which is true, but I get where you're coming from experience wise.
No, I get her too. And I get where she's coming from mainly. Now that I understand what she's looking for, I get it.
I'm just excited to have a fresh start, you know. Yeah, I started back in WoW really late.
But
You know.
my backdrop in defense on that is, what if there are some people that are coming back that are like, you know, WoD wasn't appealing to me.
I understand that, but they're going to have that previous raid experience. That's the quality. So I think here's a good way to say it. So you rank player 1 to 10, 10 being Blood Legion. Okay, quality player. I'm looking ideally for 8s. I'd be happy with 6s. Okay? And that's not somebody who has no previous raid experience. No previous raid experience is someone who needs to go to Solar's group, get their feet wet. They may turn out to be exceptional raiders, but this team isn't where they need to learn their raid skills. They
No,
do
I
that
get
with
it.
Solar teams. So that's my issue. Because we've done that. We've taken a couple people in who just like had nothing. And they've turned into just monster players. Like, wow, where is that hiding at? And they're that good. But, you know, you unfortunately overturn a lot of gravel looking for that gem.
Yeah, sure.
So when is Days' Solar wanting to raid?
Keys Monday, Friday, 6 to 9. That's the casualty. And he's really fun, so I think that team's gonna have a ton of fun. And it's seriously a lot more laid back than a progression team is.
What do you consider as law team? 'Cause that's the team I'm on. Do you think he's going to be pretty much the same as yours, just different times?
He's the same as mine, but probably
Stricter? Oh shit.
yeah.
That better be a mini game then.
Well, his point is we're gonna raid 2 days a week,
4 hours a night.
so you can't screw up. You can't go in and slop around for an entire night of raiding, because you just can't. You won't progress if you do that. I mean, you just won't.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those times. I get home around like 10:40 Eastern. Freaking give me something to drink, give me a glass of Mountain Dew, log on, let's go.
Your choice of beverage is appropriate.
Code Red too.
Whiteout?
I can't do that. I don't know. I can't do the whiteout. I can do the voltage.
Voltage? Okay, you're good. You're fine.
Voltage, Code Red, and regular.
Livewire.
So I have a dumb question. So I'm using the looking for group tool as a recruiting tool, and I'm consistent with getting these people that are low eye level because I didn't set a level, but I don't want to set a level because it's meaningless for Legion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
I mean,
Maybe-
you set
maybe
something
just
like reasonably
experience.
low, like 700.
Maybe you can just say list your experience or previous experience, since high level, like you said, doesn't mean anything because Legion's a month away. So maybe just say, what's your past experiences, like, etc., etc.
Alright, so it says, Legion Rigging is the title. Details, I don't have a lot of room. It says, Mythic level, semi-hardcore progression, melee and ranged. And then I just now added, must have previous raid experience.
There you go. You should be getting a lot better people now. Or at least somewhat better.
Well, I'm not getting any as it is, so.
Might be a little early too. I imagine while people are battling, a lot of people are going to be coming back, and
We're
logging on.
doing this through the first 2 weeks of Legion. We're recruiting
Yeah.
through the first 2 weeks of Legion.
Taryn, your website is also on my streaming page as well.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why. As far as all the abilities that these demo locks have, it just seems like Doom is like really out of place. It's just a very, very weird mechanic to everything else that this class has.
Holy shit, a mage just applied to us. To our team. What?
Get him.
Rick's area. Oh, it's not a mage. That goddamn armory. It's a priest shadow with holy off.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to go look at the app, you can.
We can't. No, sorry, we can't have any more shadow priests. Well.
Feels he's in the upper tier of shadow priest at the moment.
Oh, really? I mean, maybe. I mean, I
He's
saw
10
him,
of 13 mythic, 8 of 10 mythic BRF, 6 of 7 mythic Hymal, 3 nerve.
Okay, that's gonna be like, okay. Okay, it's collapsing.
He says assault, he's talking about certain fights. Assault doesn't matter, you peak at about 60k because shit dies too fast.
Yeah, that's actually true.
He says, Reaver, I currently have no class trinket for Reaver, so I run Twisted Fate, Reaper of Souls, Auspicious Spirits. You need to read this. Cormac through Archmont Buns. Cormac through Archmont, Twisted Fate, Reaper of Souls, Auspicious and Mind Bender, Surrender to Madness.
But, like, which app is this?
Rick's area.
This area.
Oh, you mean that guy? Already joined the guild. No.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's just, he seemed pretty good.
Oh, this one. I didn't see this. Is it?
Yeah.
Not showing up on my page, on my stuff.
Click the little lower right-hand corner.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Oh, right there it is.
Second application.
Yeah, I haven't cleared it, I guess. There's, like, it's like, actually, like...
So, Rick's area is in the guild already?
Yeah.
Let me go find it. With all of us doing recruiting, I lose track of people really fast. Okay, so he's the recruit. Got it.
You are the instrument of change. Be just.
Shadow Priest seems pretty conversant.
Let's see. 100% uptime, but okay.
Oh, Ruby Radish. Lol. So that was Lizzie, blackberries. So all of her teas are fruit. Blackberries, strawberries.
I'm a muse.
Lol. What is your class expect? Literally anything. No, seriously. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I think she was the one that was in earlier talking about
Yeah,
bodies.
I had her join. It's like pretty cool.
She's like, what type of bodies do you need?
Is that Lizzie?
Yeah, so let's see. Burning Crusade, Realm First, Keltheus, Realm First, Muru with 13 warriors. Realm First, 25 player Yogg-Saron. Realm Second, Lich King. Realm First, 25 Heroic Professor, Future Side, Scientific Method. Realm First, Cho'Gall. Realm First, Rag on normal. Nix of Pandaria. Warlord. This expansion has been an ass. Says, what class? This question is irrelevant to me, as I have not yet selected a class. I'll almost always choose the mathematically sound choice if an encounter does not call for a specific talent.
Yeah, if that's that Lizzie person's ass,
Yes.
Yeah.
you should pick her up.
I'm going.
She's a, I mean, just listening to her, she's a very, very sound, solid player.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she knows what she's talking about.
I don't know, it almost sounds a bit too good.
Oh, it.
This way. I remember these hills well.
Why do they have to make everything so fucking hard? Like, they can't put like a dot on the target to tell me when it's gonna run out. I have to set a manual fucking tracker.
I thought you were
for
talking about
everything.
life in general.
Okay, so here's an issue. I don't know if we have room for more tanks. Does anybody know what the tank status is? We don't have room for tanks in our group. I know that.
Do you have backup tanks?
We are almost there.
Yes.
You made it. We must never change. My people can be so the odds would be fools to attack this way and seek the water in the nearest kingdom.
I was like, why the hell was he bugging out? And then I look
Okay,
up
so
and he's
this guy
chasing
says,
after a
"Can
damn
I
bird in
join?"
the
And I
air.
said, this is for a semi-hardcore progression team. And he says, what does that mean?
Ouch.
Hello.
Okay.
He just wants friends. Like,
You know, when you get a guy like, that, send him to my old guild.
Why send him to your old guild?
they
Because
were
they're-
not nice people.
No, they're not very nice people at all.
He says, I just got into doing raids about a week ago because I was all about PvP and I figured out you can get better armor doing raids. This is my DK. I have 3 other level 100s.
Be a diamond in the rough. You never know.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
sounds
but
like
these are cross realms, so.
sounds like a 14-year-old kid owning the noobs.
Yeah, owning the noobs that's the fun right there.
Pony moves.
Yeah, owning.
Hardly. Sorry.
Gotta keep up with the
Get your
new
internet
lingo.
references right. Come on.
I'm old. It's hard to keep up.
Hold back. We must find Ner'zhul his sacrifices elsewhere.
We'll let it go this time.
That sounds like me about 8 years ago. When I wanted to transition to raiding, because all I was doing was running around doing PvP and trying
guy-
to do stuff and trying to get a guild
yeah,
together.
Hang on a second. Yeah, this guy's too new. I said, well, in order to raid with us, you have to transfer servers. And he says, what do you mean?
Oh. He's just a newbie. Oh, they're so cute.
Just
Adorable.
ask him. Say you want to talk to his mom.
Hey, Amp, you want to screen these apps for me, man? She's not listening.
She's there. You can't, fuck, I
I like how you said poning the news.
The news. I shall be right back. Okay.
You know, I figured it out to get this stupid achievement at 1,000 more pet battles, and it's going to take me just over 9 hours to do this.
That's not bad.
Are you? Ugh.
Just knock it out.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Just listen to some music, just kinda, you know, eat some poutine, drink some maple syrup, you know, you can get through it.
Yeah, pet them. That kind of stuff. Yeah.
Just to let you guys know about the level of experience that my wife has playing MMOs and video games.
0.
I just told her to hit Alt F4. She's like, well, what's that do?
Wait, what?
Okay, hitting Alt F4 has nothing to do with gaming, it's about computers, okay?
It's
I held
pretty-
my own pretty well on Soul 4 as a sword healer.
I'm just making fun of her because she's never ran into that, how do I do this? Oh, just press Alt F4.
Oh.
These kids, anyway, don't have no respect for their elders.
Yeah, the rest of the druids look pretty nice too.
I'm ready for them just to invent a mod to track all of these things for demonology. So I don't have to manually program like 3 or 4 apps to do it for me. I've been lazy in my old age.
Does anyone know I can give you a guild invite?
Basically anyone, I think.
Wow, so used to shitty games.
Yeah, if anyone can toss me an invite, it's ARCHEY, Archie. I'm a druid.
But yeah, anyone on should be able to. I think.
Alright, hold on, let me look.
Save me, Jesus.
Just whisper, make hammer, and I'm in the middle of a pet battle here right now.
Who am I got missing?
Mike Hammer.
Oh, Warburger got me.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
We must have arrived before Terrango and Bulgaria. My army is working to bolster the defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to them.
A nice easy 20k. Alright.
I'll come back, Warbringer. Glad you
Well,
can make it.
I know, I'm glad to be back. Yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
Did you see the loot I got? Very
No.
disappointing. I got a Titan Forge pair of the Treads of the Defiler.
What did they roll up to?
740.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good because those are claiming to be really awesome.
Oh.
But currently they're vendored because I have a Mythic Warforged Treads of the Defiler, which are 751.
Oh, well, aren't you fancy?
I am so fancy.
I want those.
Dude, I wish. I'd totally give them away. Rather than get, I don't know what, 30 gold?
Basically.
Feels bad. The whole thing just feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
I really wish I had gotten a Calamity's Edge. You know how great that would have been? A
Yes,
750
yes.
item of a weapon. Ah, feels good.
Put in a ticket.
So, like, yeah.
Say there was
Just be like, I swear it was a Clemens Edge. I swear it was.
Yeah,
I
it must
think-
have been some kind of mistake or something. It should
It
have
was a
been.
glitch. It happened. I don't know.
Can you imagine if you had two of those, like, Mythic Titan Forge? You fucking just melt people.
Dude, people do.
I know, I feel
It's
bad.
not
Whoever
fair.
gets destroyed by him.
If that PvE gear gets scaled down to 725. Okay, well, not world PvP. Fine. But everywhere else,
Where you take your 776 item level weapon, and you go and shove it up somewhere, and move will only have 100k anyway. HP.
One shot.
One shot, yeah.
Oh, settle down. Settle down there, Swifty.
Swifty.
It's not even cool anymore. One shot. He does.
it's 2 months now.
I just see this guy in trade chat, 727 Fury Warrior, looking for a raiding guild.
Grab him.
Whisper.
These demons for warlocks are like really bugged.
I'm curious why
Who should I direct him to?
Hey, Aaron.
Me, Alt 138.
Like my pet is on passive, but he's still attacking the dummy. What the fuck?
Oh, it's a bit of a
Maybe he
dummy.
is the dummy.
I think you're mistaken. Liz has already stated that they've got all the pet pathing and control issues taken care of, so you must be having a delusion.
I got it. I picked it up out of court. I'm trying to write recruiting shit in the forums, so I grabbed him.
You got churro?
Got
Alright.
4, 3,
Looking that way, too.
The defenses. I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, spoke this stuff to this man.
Oh, dude, you want PvP?
So,
I do.
I've got you new apps.
Oh god, work.
I've
it's a
asked.
shame you actually have to
I've
run
asked
this
them
thing.
to throw up apps for you. One has Mansicle left the guild.
Sweet.
I talked to him.
Sweet.
He's back in the guild.
Why?
He was intimidated by the size of the guild because he was looking at all the friends and families and everything that were on, and he said this is a huge rating guild, blah blah blah. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on a sec.
Little does he know, only 20 people actually can make the rest of it.
I'm getting some weird ass fucking noise in my headset. Don't listen
That's
to
how
the
you get
voices.
tinnitus.
Don't
Oh
listen
my
to
god.
the voices.
We got somebody after
No,
they,
It's like a notification in game. This is weird.
we got an anti-death knight tapping on the,
Oh, you're in that looking for group. If you got your sound on, it makes a little noise when somebody apps to it.
Like a ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling.
612. Oh fuck. Like,
Some of these people don't choose the groups on the apps.
the older ones don't. The new ones don't.
Oh, okay. Okay. God. Wow.
Scout ahead for the establishment.
A few who have said they want the late night group, they don't have the eye level to support it, but
I don't really need it. Yeah.
I don't know, and I just said, great, your guy I'll talk to. And I'll let you decide whether or not you say, ain't gonna do it, right?
So I don't see any new apps that are for my group.
There's
From
one,
Sushi
there's
Beat
one, but
on.
there's one, but I'm taking it away from you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
which one was that?
The
Was it the
Mage.
one-
Look at approved app.
Oh, okay. Can you approve? Can I approve apps?
Be able to?
Sure, should be. I can approve apps, I think.
Oh. Sweet. Alright, Sushi BB is approved.
We already approved the radish person.
Also, is my group really a late night group anymore now that I changed the times to 8 to 12?
That's
That's
totally night for most
that's 8
people.
to 12 Pacific. That's 12 to 4 a.m. East Coast. I would call that late night.
9
That's
to
very
3.
late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that law?
Server time.
Yes.
So it's technically server time. Was it late night?
Oh
for
shit!
server time?
Taryn, do I have to go on an app to his thing with my
Yeah.
hunter, don't I?
Just don't be bad. Warbringer's really bad. I just wanted to say that.
The only person that's worse is Wall. Literally has to get carried. That's why he gets all these people.
Yeah,
He
that's what I
can't
do.
he can't stay in his own raid crew. He has to make.
I'm like, how can I get carried? What's the best way for me to get carried? I can just surround myself with really good people, and maybe they won't know. 3, 2, they're terrible.
Just rule them with fear like you usually do. I'll replace you.
That's true though.
Wait, what do you mean? You think my new guesses too loud? I think your guess is too loud for me.
Hey, where are the approved tabs?
Under the
Oh, never
approved
mind,
tab.
I got it.
The big 36-point font thing that says approved.
Far too small, Taryn. Need at least 45, 46.
This is why I don't do websites. Look at this. This is
So
complicated.
Ruby Radish is who I probably am gonna take away from you because I love Lizzie, but she's probably going to you, right? She said either.
Who?
Lizzie.
What? I don't know who that is. I heard them before. We were talking about Warlocks, I think.
That's Lizzie. There she
Hi.
is. So Lizzie, I'm gonna make you pick a raid team, late night or the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Oh, I don't care.
so that
Average time.
we don't arm wrestle over you.
Well, Radish is me, so I have Radish.
Right, we did that.
Okay.
Now, do you like radishes? That's the question.
Fuck yeah, dude. Root vegetables are awesome.
Seems good.
So are fruits and berries, apparently. So
And
we have. We
I'm a
have
vegetarian.
Yeah, we have her with radish, and we have blackberries with fruit. So all of their tunes are named after fruit.
Yeah, all my characters are named after
After
fruit.
fruit and root vegetables, fabulous. We have one guy, all his stuff is named after drugs, which is interesting.
Wait. Oh.
Sizzling. Sizzling. All his stuff is like lore tab and.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
Except for Sizzlin, obviously.
if
At
they
least-
don't fix Warlocks, I'm playing a Warlock.
I've got strawberries, blueberries, blackberries,
Yeah, I saw that. That cracked me up. I like that.
figs, nectarines.
Figs and nectarine.
Where do you
what else?
classify tomatoes, fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
Well, as a scientist, it's a fruit.
They're fruit.
Or would you put it in your fruit salad?
Just
It's
like an
not a salad
avocado
kind
is a
of
fruit.
Your
Well,
yummy fruit salad.
Would I put tomatoes in a fruit salad? Actually, yes, I would. Tomatoes
Huh.
give it a nice acidic texture.
I believe it.
So I didn't know that about Sizzlin. What are okay? So you have to explain to me what a lore tab is now.
Hydrocodone?
No.
Is that an antidepressant? No.
No, that's not lore tab. Lore tab is sedation.
Oh.
Sedation.
Oh yeah, demonology is broken in a good way, but in a way that they're probably gonna nerf it.
Yeah,
Just kill 'em
well,
with the
I
frameworks.
really would like a couple of good warlocks.
Right now, who remembers the Aftermath Raider, the Dirty Wizard guy, I Heart Drama?
Dude, that guy was really good.
Oh, I remember being told about it.
Yeah, he was
Awesome.
really freaking good. And he showed me something today that was absolutely insane. He went to the store and went dummies, and he started putting like handles Gul'dan on like 3 or 4 or 5 different dummies because there's no charges on handles Gul'dan anymore. It's just
It's
Soul
gas
shards.
shards.
Yeah, it's just shards, and you can generate shards all the time. And then so you have the talent where it handle damage applies doom. Then every time if you have impending doom selected, whenever your doom does damage, it summons a wild imp. And then with like trinket right now, like you have a 15% chance to summon 3 imps. He summoned 30 imps, and then you empower your imps.
Yeah, we had a guy out to us who was doing all that. He was really, I don't know that he was a great player. He wasn't a bad player, but the problem was his main was a main tank in a 13-13 mythic guild, so they took priority over us, and I went, can't do that. But it was super cool watching him do it.
Time to main warlock. Okay.
Well, demonology kind of sucks ass at 110, so don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, and the kind of what you're experiencing right now is, to be honest, all of the specs and classes right now with the update are tuned around their artifact, which we don't have.
Well, that and demonology is going to lose the trinket, the Archimon trinket, because that's what really makes it awesome right now.
Maybe they'll decide to make a baseline.
They already made a baseline with Hand of Gul'dan bursting imps out. No, it's not. Demonology is not very good at 110, but neither is Destruction. The only spec anyone plays is Affliction, which is sad because it's really boring.
Alright, well, I gotta get going. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That worked very much.
Goodbye. So long.
Boys
Farewell.
fucking.
Yeah, Affliction Warlocks who just want to be Shadow Priests. What?
True facts.
I thought that was the other way around.
No, not anymore. Now that Shadow Priests actually are a cool mechanic in themselves, it's... Yeah. Everyone wants to be a Shadow Priest now.
There's a pretty big difference between old gods and fel magics now.
Yeah.
Thematically, they're not even close.
Oh.
It's like, like, oh, well, they do gods. Well, sort of fucking balance druids. And who wants to play balance druid?
Elitaria.
Elitaria.
No one wants to be a fat chicken.
Elitaria. Actually, balance druids are looking not too shabby in Legion, actually.
Yeah, it's all gonna change though.
I'm not playing my druid, I'm rioting.
Right.
It took my lacerate away and replaced it with replaced it with downtime.
I saw that and I was like, you bastards, what did you do to my druid? Well, my resto druid, they just kind of like munched up a little bit, and I went, well, I've seen this shit before. We're back to healing like we did in BC, and I went, okay.
Yeah, so...
I love keeping track of 400 billion hots. It's lovely. Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have a
but you
hot
can-
on? Yeah. Oh, you don't have a hot on you? Sorry. No mastery procs for you. Too bad. Look.
Well, Resto actually, I think Resto actually looks good, and it plays good, and it's parsing really well.
It is, but it's... You have to manage... I think the difference is now you get to manage your heals, whereas when they made Harmony a global rather than specific target effect, you kind of got a little mindless to play, because all you had to do is remember to proc your Harmony every 15 seconds and you were golden, and that's no longer true. Now it's make that decision, put those hots up, that person gets your mastery. If you have to do a fast heal on someone else, they ain't getting it unless they have a hot up, and so there's a lot more management, which is okay. I mean, that's the way I always played a druid up until they gave us this global mastery. But it's been, a couple years since I had to track my hots. I'm a little bit lazy, so I had to kind of get back
that's
in
a
the saddle.
long application. Ugh, really?
Shut up and fill it out. Everybody else has it.
I filled it out.
I didn't.
I filled it out and tried not to sound like a condescending asshole.
It's okay. We won't judge you either way.
We have several condescending assholes. It's okay. We saw it. It's alright.
I don't like being struck.
We do it with only the kindest of intentions and love.
Yeah, it's one of those, this is for me more than it's gonna hurt you deals.
I talk aggressively, but I'm a huge pussy.
I talk aggressively and am not a huge pussy. So, actually, I'm not aggressive.
Who is Wuha?
I am precise, direct, and non-punishing. Right?
No comment.
Son of a...
Cold.
What character is Lizzie on?
I'm on my rogue. Why?
What's your rogue's name?
Nefaria?
Hmm.
That's not a fruit.
I was
You're
just
a Belmore.
thinking that.
But it is a plant.
Fair enough.
Can you eat
Form of-
that
She just
plant?
dropped some education on you.
Oh, it's a form of nightshade, so I wouldn't plant it. It's also known as a death flower.
What does it do?
It's
kills
nightshade.
you, eat it.
I don't know what nightshade is.
It's a highly toxic flower.
Very nice. Very toxic. Well, up until when my grandmother was a young woman, they didn't eat tomatoes. They felt they were poisonous because they are a member of the nightshade family.
Well, they are poisonous.
No, they're not.
They're
They're
Yeah, I'm
toxic
gonna go.
until they're ripe.
just
If anyone
like
wants PvP,
potatoes.
so I'll be
I don't know.
PvP channel.
I love fried green tomatoes, and I have never died yet.
No, you don't die, but they are poisonous. They are a tiny bit poisonous.
Well, maybe a
No.
tiny bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not like nightshade.
They're not toxic to humans.
It'll only kill you a little bit.
They'll only kill you a little bit. Well, mushrooms will kill you a little bit.
softly.
But, yeah. It's a plant. All my characters have plant names. I'm a botanist.
I don't name anything after what I do, because what I do is not a very happy thing. I'm a forensic person. So it would be depressing if I named myself after the stuff I do.
I was a forensic botanist after graduation for a year and a half. And I got laid off.
Did you like it?
No.
No.
She
I
said
like
no.
bodies.
You have to like it. It's not something you do just to do a job.
Helping to solve crimes was kind of cool, but I saw too many dead things.
I see lots of dead things. It's true. I see. Dead things aren't really as bad as the living things that aren't dead yet.
Like, picking, like, plant bits out of the feet of, like, dead
Yes.
and raped women was not really
Yeah.
fun.
Well, but it tells us the story. It
It
tells
did.
the story. Yeah.
I mean, I can tell someone exactly what field
They
they
ran
were
through.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I work with the forensic botanist here in a lot of the jobs I do, so. But yeah, I mean, it's probably a pretty creepy job to normal people.
Yeah, but I can look at a flower and someone tell them exactly where it came from. And they look at me like I'm crazy.
But see, that's all very cool. So what kind of botany are you doing now?
Right now I'm into agriculture and I'm actually doing some engineering. I'm designing a vertical farm.
Well, that's cool.
I've seen there is. So I live in Colorado, so you probably know about Colorado State University, right? Big ag school. There is a very cool greenhouse that they just put up the Cooter Canyon that is vertical farming.
Yeah, I saw it in my science journal.
Really cool, very cool concept. And so I kind of made a mini one for my greenhouse, nowhere near as sophisticated as that, but it really increased my yield because, of course, I had your traditional, maybe two tier kind of, lower group, and then up a little higher was the next group of plants. And this way, I tripled, quadrupled my growth output, which has been very cool.
What is a vertical garden? I mean, I get the idea of what I think it is, but enlighten me.
Grows straight up. So everything
grows food vertically.
Yeah, vertically. So everything's stacked on top of each other rather than
due to the nature of the way nitrogen's moved through the plants, a lot of the plants come out healthier, they grow faster, and then you can grow more at the same time.
Yep. It's very cool. It's absolutely very cool.
You basically use gravity to feed the plants with less food.
Right. And you use less water, which is interesting how that works, and I'm not sure I understand it all completely yet, but I find that I use less water overall. Well, maybe the correct way to say this, there's less wasted water overall.
Yes.
What does it do? Trickle down?
Basically.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a symbiote farm using grouper. The fish.
Yeah, no, I know. Grouper, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting concept. What's your symbiote?
A green algae.
So, are you looking at food algae or are you looking at production algae? So I've been following the creation of algae solar cells, right, for energy production, which I found really fascinating.
It's actually a breed of grouper that eats the algae, so it's just for food.
Just food. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the solar algae cells was a really interesting concept.
Yeah, when you burn it, the only thing off is water.
Yeah.
So, super
So cool.
You just charge it with electricity, it burns, and it's the only pollution it makes is pure water vapor.
We need to be getting our heads out of our butts and start moving into that type of energy production.
Yeah, we gotta dethrone the Koch brothers first.
Or they have to die, one of the two. Jeez Louise, they're getting old.
I know a guy that can take care of that for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
Probably several, but yeah, that's bad,
Yeah, the problem is because they own most of the government. So
yeah.
Well, I'll say this. This
and
is some
there
really
are
good
people
conversation for my stream, by the way.
Yeah, great. And the problem is though, there are others of their ilk just ready to step into the vacuum.
Yep.
What happened?
I was just talking about why we don't pursue green energy in the Koch brothers.
Oh.
I've got 2 more people you need to look in,
Okay.
and I promoted them to recruits, so if I recruit, look at their notes.
So we found out why the guy did the thing in Germany. They found us on the best on his computer. Turns out the dude was obsessed with mass shootings, school shootings.
Yeah.
It shows it because he chose the day because Andrew Breivik did his shooting on the same day.
Well, he did a Facebook invite
Yeah.
to get those kids to come there.
Yeah, like the guy had
Oh, it's
apparently
really
planned the shooting for like the past year or something like that. Like he was planning on doing it. Like he's been planning on it. And it's like, oh god, that's terrifying. Like,
But yeah, I lean really far left politically, so
I'm.
He was.
I have neither a left nor right. I have a what is reasonable, provable, substantiated, and reasoned. That's my political leaning.
Yeah, I pretty much follow science wherever I go, so
well,
my love of the sciences pretty much dictates my political views.
I was an engineer for 30 odd years before I became a forensic nurse, and I'm not anymore letting any one thing dictate to me where my leanings go. But for me, it's all based on substantiated. And when I mean substantiated, I don't mean some idiot published a paper. I mean peer-reviewed, duplicatable, by everybody. This is fact. Because I saw too many dumb things happen.
Yeah, I was actually originally a climate scientist, and I was doing climatology, and I actually changed my major halfway through because a lot of the science was just so wishy-washy that I couldn't really make a decision whether any of it was real or not. Because there's so much conflicting science. So I went with something more practical than to choose one side of the fucking climate battle. Like sustainable energy, sustainable food production, those are things that are tangible to me, so
well,
that's what I decided to work on.
We really need, well, everybody is, we're such a wealthy country in terms of food availability and things like that, that most of this, all of this generation and a few previous generations don't remember when there wasn't food. And it's a tough one. It's, people need to understand there's a lot of people in this world to feed right now. In fact, there are too many humans to adequately be supported by this planet. So, that's an issue.
And I've experienced firsthand what a food desert is like, and a lot of people don't actually know what a food desert is. And when I lived in a really low income community in South Phoenix, where there was no grocery stores around for 3 to 4 miles, and the food people were getting was pretty much from convenience stores and gas stations. I saw people eating things every day that you can't survive on, and they didn't have any way to get groceries and fresh produce to their house because it was too far and they didn't have vehicles. And that's what a food desert is. When fresh...
I guess I live in a food desert. I'm 2.5 hours from the nearest grocery store.
But do you live in a low income community on top of that? Like, does the average citizen in your community have a vehicle?
I don't live in a community. I live up in the mountains by myself. So I would have to say no to that. The people who live up here are people of means.
Exactly. So
you don't live up here if you don't have means. That or you're a hermit who is just basically a homeless person squatting in a cabin, right? So that's kind of the two choices you have up here.
Yeah, but before I moved to Florida, I pretty much ran all of my experiments off of my grandpa's property in Flagstaff. So, became my little... Yeah, I built the greenhouse. Well, he helped me build it. And I pretty much worked out of that for 6 months of the year. And that's how I got into grad school.
That worked.
I just finished grad school 2 years ago. Now I'm a PhD in botany.
I don't have a PhD. I have multiple masters. Never wasted my time going in PhD because in my fields that's not necessary.
Yeah, in mine it was necessary to be taken seriously.
Right. Yeah, and in my field it's not. So, well, that's not true. I mean, if I wanted to be a testifying expert, I would have to go get my PhD in in nursing, which is dumb, but whatever. And I'm way too old to put that kind of money out right now. I would never recoup the cost, and so it's not worth it to me.
Yeah, I paid for my undergraduate education and my master's all by myself, and I didn't actually get any scholarships until I was going through my PhD. So,
It's expensive, but yeah.
so now I'm still $50,000 in debt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least you're working. You'll find several, actually, many professionals, advanced practice nurses. We have a PhD professor of psychology, all kinds of stuff. It's quite a diverse group of people in this guild, which is fun.
Yeah, I really like my job now, though.
And then we had funds.
What? Are you making fun of me, Taryn?
I'm sorry, I was just teasing.
That's not very nice.
We have Tyzriel, who is an artist and comic book producer, author, so which is kind of cool. We have all kinds of cool stuff going on in this guild, and streamer. This is what makes this guild so much fun for me, is the sheer diversity that we find. I have a great enjoyment of the diversity of the human race.
I don't hate them all. I mean, yes.
I used to feel like that, and I remembered that apathy and nihilism didn't really do me any good.
I like most everyone. It's okay.
And I'm back.
Something different with the fishing shack these days.
Oh god, is that fudgy?
Yeah.
Come go away.
I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I mean, I'm 26, I got my PhD at 24, so...
Pretty good.
I dropped out of high school, too.
More than a lot of people could say.
Yeah, I dropped out my sophomore year. I was bored. I like the driving force because I really wanted to make my parents
I guess I
proud.
did the best I could on that, Taryn. If you see it.
Okay.
I come from a really low income family, so my parents aren't educated. I was the first person in my whole extended family to graduate from college, so yeah, I think that was the push.
That's very cool.
That's awesome. I like hearing stories like that.
All of these babies keep getting in my recruiting channel and go, once again, another person, what does semi-hardcore mean?
That means you care, but you're not gonna jump down people's throats about it. Semi-hardcore, you know, taking it seriously but not no-lifing it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, basically we have the same standards as a hardcore team. You just don't raid 6 days a week, 5 hours a night.
Or without all the extra bullshit of, oh, you effed up once, guild kick.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No.
I remember that. I was on my shaman. I just switched to my shaman back in BC, and there was this guild that I had app to, and I can't even remember what it was. And they were working on Hydraxium. And back then, that was when totems were able to aggro things. And I forgot to recall my totem when he switched from poison to clean mode. Oh my god. 2 days later, I got G-kicked for that. Because it was my first time in that raid, first time seeing it. I didn't know that it would do that. G-kick.
I'm too busy to hardcore raid anymore. I work too much. I spend most of my time.
I've told
in my
Taryn she needs to
greenhouse.
put in a ticket and rename the guild Shady Pines Guild for Retired Raiders.
I think it's retirement.
A lot of people don't know. I've known Taryn for many years. I've been a member of her guild for a while. I may not mainly raid here, but I'm always here with at least one character. And if
Isn't
shit,
it weird that I play WoW in a greenhouse?
no, because
I'm
Taryn just
sitting-
did it for 3 weeks. So
I'm still doing it. I'm sitting here in my greenhouse and renting.
and
Let this room around.
I
I
mean,
pretty much never stop working. Like I'm working right now while playing WoW.
Actually, neither do I spent all today writing a forensic report. But I own my own business, so yeah, I have to do that.
I'm waiting for my spawn leaves to hatch. Should be any time tonight. I'm about to hatch 10,000 fish.
Oh Jesus. That's a lot of fish.
Yeah. They should spawn sometime tonight, so. I have to wait for them to spawn and then I have to take the adults out of the tank so I don't eat them. I'll eat their own babies.
It's like a lot of people in here.
did you see mine in there now?
I have not looked yet.
It's terrible. I haven't filled one of those out in like 3 years now.
And I'm still a novice kind of when it comes to the fish, so try to not let them die.
Oh, you don't want sushi?
Well, 80% of these eggs are gonna die before 2 days old, so. What's exciting? This is my second clutch of eggs.
Are you a dragon?
Fish.
Oh, no, it's just the way you said it. I couldn't resist.
I amuse. Yes. Clutch of eggs. Oh.
Just don't make sure Deathwing doesn't get to him.
Oh God, please.
She'll get Twilight Fish.
The number of times I heard the word clutch in freaking Canada. It's like, please stop. Catch the eggs. Catch
But-
the eggs, right? Perfect.
Anyway, the way this works is that the waste product from the fish increases the nitrogen content of the water, and the nitrogen-rich water is pumped out through the bottom of the tank and pumped up to the top of the vertical farm, and that's used to feed the plants. And when the runoff water from the plants is completely pure, clean water, which also brings algae and plant matter into the tank, which feeds the fish. Essentially, the farm's self-sustaining.
Which is the whole goal in farmed fish.
Yep.
That's really cool. I like stuff like that.
It's what we need to doing. We're depleting our natural resources to the point if we continue fishing at the rate we're doing.
And
we're
we
gonna
don't have to, that's the thing.
Right. We're going to deplete our oceans. There's a whole trickle-down effect to that equals bad for us.
Oh yeah, I know, real quick. And the one problem
Not to mention the slavery that is taking place over in the Vietnam area where they enslave people to work on their trawlers.
Yeah, so
So there's human rights issues, there's depletion issues, there are species loss issues, species loss of diversity issues, which is a big deal. There's not selective catching, so they're catching the best genetic species, leaving the weak behind, ruins the diversity of the species.
Oh yeah.
The biggest problem with my fish is after so many generations, I have to deal with inbreeding. That's the problem I'm trying to solve. Is maintaining genetic diversity.
Well, just throw a new woman in there every once in a while. And a new man.
Yeah, that didn't sound like a brothel.
What you have to do.
I know, it
They're
just
fish, yeah. Enhancement is melee, correct?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're slated to be really strong.
But yeah, I'm trying to maintain genetic diversity after several generations.
Wow.
Because right now a lot of the fish are inbreeding.
Sounds like most of the human race right now.
Well, it's
In
not
your
as,
family tree.
it's not as big of a problem with fish as it is in mammals.
I was being sarcastic.
But I don't want my fish to get diseases or parasites or anything like that. So I have to make sure they maintain healthy immune systems. Because if I lose like all the fish at once due to like a disease or something, the whole farm gets wiped out. Thankfully, fish embryos are really easily frozen for later use. So.
See, I think we as humans can do so much more too with what we have, and this might be a real personal thing for some people, but I feel that a lot of religions hold us back from accomplishing those things because of quote-unquote superstitions or moral quote-unquote compasses. Things that can help drastically improve our human race. Diseases and longevities and just overall improvements.
Religion's been holding mankind back for 2,000 years.
Holy spit! An ex-Blood Legion officer just is talking to me, and I know him.
Does he know you?
Yeah, I said, who were you in BL? And he says, Crucial. And I said, Jesus, I was Kerwin, the rest of Druid. And he said, well, what the fuck, LOL?
Seems fine. Seems fine.
Oh my god, I love Living Bomb. It's what Living Bomb should have been years ago.
Well, as far as raid teams go, I really don't care what group I raid with. It's more of like, what do you need me to do? And I'll decide.
No, you have to say it like you said it earlier. Bodies. You need bodies.
Yeah, what kind of bodies do you need? Do you need like sexy bodies, skinny bodies, fat bodies, priest bodies, mage bodies, tank bodies, healer bodies? What do you need?
Antibodies.
Antibodies? Probiotics? What do you need? So really, that's all I have to say about what raid team I go to.
Well, that means that Terran
You'd
and
be coming to ours. That's the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday group.
otherwise Terran and Morgan will have to like fight, like mud wrestling or some shenanigans.
I just can't raid Saturday. That's my Dungeons and Dragons night.
That's fine. We don't raid Saturdays.
I've been playing with the same group of Dungeons and Dragons people forever, so
It's okay.
that's not ending. And they can't, it's not like they can play without me and the DM, so.
Yeah, you're pretty important.
I'm a LARPer rather than tabletop.
We're running a Ravenloft campaign right now.
Oh, cool.
I'm playing a gender bench Strahd. I couldn't roleplay male Strahd. Wasn't working. They weren't buying it.
And that, my friends, is why I love Draenei. Warriors of pure freaking light. Yeah! Just fucking
So
pony
you're
shit.
a vampire seductress instead of a...
Meanwhile, we were talking about
Sophistical guy.
vampires and seductresses.
Seems reasonable.
I have the party all turned against each other.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so... Our bard just decapitated our sorcerer.
Oh,
Last weekend.
Was that accidental?
No, they got in a fight due to Strahd's machinations.
Oh dear. So that means where would you fall in the alignment tree?
Well, he's lawful evil. Well,
Oh,
I guess she's lawful evil.
Yeah.
I'm lawful good.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the nerdness comes out.
Yeah, well, it's a real pain in the ass because my priest is lawful evil. My rogue is neutral. Our mage is lawful evil. I'm the only lawful good character on the team, and my character is the White Knight syndrome.
Uh-oh.
So I can figure out how not to notice the things they do.
It's like, I didn't see that. Didn't see it.
Yeah, turning our sorcerer to the dark side was real easy. He's neutral evil. So he's all about power. I turned him against the party and then they started infighting.
That seems okay. Group of friends I play with, we play board games mostly, but they're like, every so often it comes up like, we don't play D&D, and I'm like, no you don't. So just go insane.
Yeah, I've been slipping them like handwritten letters
Oh dear.
as part of the RP. So they all have information that only they know.
That's pretty legit.
So they don't even know who's been given letters. Like I do it when we're taking breaks and stuff.
Oh gee.
And I tell them not to talk about it.
That's pretty legit.
It's like straw candy in your sleep, offering you promises of power.
That's pretty legit. I just had exit game, did not mean to do that.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it. We're about halfway through. Well, the thing about Ravenloft is when characters kill each other, they come back as undead.
Oh, that's pretty
in
cool.
in that world. So. So I'm wondering how our sorcerer is gonna come back from the dead. I'm like, you should be like carrying your head around.
Cool. That'd be pretty cool. Use it as the focus of his spells now.
Yeah. But it's up to him however he wants to RP it. He can reattach his head, carry it around, I don't give a shit. But he got decapitated.
That's just awkward.
This is the DL guy. I love his character name.
Who's this?
I'm really
Oh, yes, that is a good name.
What is he? Oh, he's a shaman. That doesn't count. Shamans are never Let's be real.
Not only that, he's melee.
Therefore, he's always open, because I don't think Enhance has mana anymore. I think they do actually.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a Shadow Priest mana.
Yeah, they just have Maelstrom in addition to mana. So yeah, what do you need me to play, or want me to play? Because I don't care.
Warlock.
Okay. Why Warlock? I don't want to deviate.
No, I don't know yet. I have full XP. Give me a bit and I'll try to figure that out.
Well, I told Warbringer my preference is tank then healer, then range then melee. But I don't really care.
Probably full on tanks, and I know we're full on healers. Probably, let me rephrase that. Probably.
I spent most of my WoW career tanking, so.
Oh, Rixar, yeah, that's the Shadow Priest, right? Okay. I can look him up on the. If his thing linked, yes he does.
Most of my most played class is priest though. Like the most time played.
That's pretty good. That's the same for me. Like I have the grand majority of my playtime on my priest. I think I'm pushing a year.
Yeah, I just broke a year.
Oh, I broke a year. I'm at 370 days.
I don't want to punch up what I got on my hunter.
Dude, Brofist, 370 days on my priest.
Yeah, Brofist is real. Oh god, that means... Oh, you know, when you think about it, I've sat in a chair playing a game for a year.
Yeah, that's insane. Just play. That's accumulated playtime.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of it is like AFK time, but you can attribute at least a good amount of it being playtime.
Yeah.
I'm at 504 days, 2 hours, and 8 minutes.
I don't really care. I loved every minute of my time in WoW. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They are memories that I will look back on fondly, and I have met people that I have maintained friendships with for, 10 years now.
That's how we're in this guild. There are people here I've played with for 12 years.
Some she's gone through hell and back with.
Literally.
And then she brings them into the fold.
My roommate that I'm living with now, who's like my best friend, I met him on WoW. I met my last ex of 4 years on WoW.
Oh my god, no.
We're about to get married.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
And he goes, "Aw."
And I was like, you know what? Nah.
He liked it, so he's gonna put a ring on it, apparently.
This is she.
Oh.
Come on.
So your family. So your family. Nice. Jeez, add more to your guild, Taryn. Jeez. It's gonna be taken over here pretty soon.
I'm sorry, I'm actually just at that moment was not listening to anything going on in mobile. And no, I wasn't.
She just told us that she's family. So now you got me, Sis, Zorn.
There's a lot of family.
Yeah, I'm like really gay.
Wait, are you butch it up or lipstick?
No, I'm lipstick.
How did I get to be an LGBTQ?
You're on Proudmark. Jeez.
You are a Proudmark.
Yeah, but we've been like that before we were on Proudmark, so they just seem to come to my guild. Probably because I frankly don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Not my deal. I like boys. And as my brother said,
And so do I.
So do I. My brother and I had a good understanding, however, he was not allowed to try to hit on my boyfriend.
Once in a while, you'll hear my other half come in. He doesn't play WoW, but he sits and listens to the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't care. I don't care. I don't care about anybody's religion, race, sex, sexual preference, where they were born, who their mommy's last name is. Don't care. I care if they bring it in and it starts becoming a divisive issue because they want to make it that. That's when I will step in and ask them to leave the guild, because I won't tolerate it.
That's what happened to Caesar, because she was there, and he was just doing it too much.
Yep, well, fuck her had to die.
I'm a forever alone lesbian.
Oh.
I'm sorry for that. Everybody.
Wait,
should
you're
have
not
that partner.
you're not a moving to a new house second date lesbian? What? It's a stereotype, you know, lesbian second date. They got the U-Haul.
That's not just lesbians, honey. I know a lot of women like that. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm forever alone because I'm feminine and I'm into other feminine lesbians, so.
Oh, that's a. Huh.
I'm a femme into femmes, so. Not in butch girls.
Exquisite Deathwing costume, a very expensive costume. How did he get that?
That was, I believe, Halloween.
Yo, man, I want a Deathwing costume. What did I miss last Halloween?
Dude, he looks freaking wicked. It's Deathwing in human form.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Does that thing still have only like 50 charges, or is it?
No.
Yeah, it's like 50 charges.
Oh, it's 50 charges?
Oh, well, I'm not that sad.
I'm kind of disappointed they didn't make a toy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to dress up like Deathwing. Deathwing. He's got like iron plates bolted onto his penis. He's got like serrated blades.
Have you ever paid attention to Sinestra? Apparently, dragon mating is very... Yeah.
Thing that happens.
Yeah, but you see all the scratches all over her?
I mean, you know, stuff.
Well, I mean, look at her size and look at Deathwing. I'm surprised she's alive.
True.
Wow.
There's a group out there. I mean, there's furries and stuff like that, so there's got to be like a dragon type group out there somewhere.
Oh man, Dragonkin.
Oh god, I'm gonna look that up now. Hey, and then I have a lot of furry friends. They're fun people.
I don't mind furries as long as they don't fucking be furry around me.
Oh, but that's the best part. They're fun.
Oh man, they're creepy. I can't get past the costumes.
They're no different. They're no different than cosplayers. That's what I don't get.
I can't get past the costumes, man. My friend Danielle, she's a huge furry, and it fucking creeps me out. Sometimes she comes over, and when she comes to my door, she'll have on her fucking big ass fucking box hat, like head. Oh my god.
Huh.
She does it just to fucking freak me out. I make her take it off before I let her inside.
He's on his Warlock. He's on Emerald Dream. It's called Blizz.
Oh, Blizz, that's right.
Yeah.
Blizz the Warlock?
Yeah, because he uses the title Khan, so Blizz Khan.
Beer back vomiting?
I think it's cute.
It's only cute if it's a gnome.
He is a dwarf.
I can't believe they made gnome hunters.
Gilman, they're adorable, don't they? If you don't think female gnomes are adorable, I don't know what's wrong.
I used to. So back in the day, I ran a guild back in like 2005, and I had a mage named Flitzy, or Itzy. A friend of mine made a mirror gnome named Itzy. I'm not good at female characters, so I made a male gnome named Flitzy. So we were 3 gnomes running around with pink hair named Itsy, Bitsy, and Flitzy.
That's awesome. My first gnome was a gnome warrior named Bubblegum. That was one of my first characters. I still have her.
I still have my first character. I don't play him. He's on my old server. Like, I think he's a hunter, Angel 62, and that's there.
My priest is.
You know my first character.
Level 93, and she was my first character, and she's undead. I kind of have a hard time transferring her to Alliance because she's always been undead.
I had no trouble. Well, it was a little hard to go Alliance, but I'm actually enjoying this, so I'm alright with it.
I only wish I could be a troll and get berserking.
I was a troll.
My priest has only Alliance for a few months in Cataclysm. I made her try. My guild needed a priest. I was like, fuck, I'll step up. Go back to my priest. And Space Ghosts are awesome.
They have like the best cast animations too, or for Alliance at least.
I'm sitting here, I don't know what to do. I want to play character, but I don't know what one to play.
My first character was the hunter that sits in guild.
I'm staring at all the hallway looking at all my characters, and I'm like, I don't know what to play.
I think you should get Mike Howard's account information and do 800 pet battles. I'm pretty sure that's what you should do.
I don't know about that one.
You can pay me enough gold to do that.
Wow.
That's pretty legit.
You could have another $1 million gold to put in my pockets, and I still wouldn't do it because I can't even spend the gold I've got.
I've done 248 now a day. I'm sick of
Let's
it.
see. I have done 15,926 pet battles.
Oh! How many?
15,000?
That's a lot.
I play a lot of fucking Pokemon and WoW.
I have
Let's
done.
see how many pet battles I've done.
I have done 107. No, that's achievement points.
Where do I find how many pet battles I've done?
You can find it in statistics.
That was.
They don't have the statistic I want. I want to see how much money I've spent on transmog.
Pet battles were max level 15,900.
3.
Where is that?
That should be 11,207.
Yeah, pet battles.
Statistics under pet battles or pet battles statistics.
Hello, pet battles. I have so many pets. I have a lot of pets actually just like sitting in my bank in cages because I traded them back and forth with my friends. They just log in my account and grab them.
So somebody answer me a question. Do we know if the dragon aspects choose their human form, or do they just...
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
However, once they choose it, they can't change it.
They don't like it.
And it has something to do with their personality. It's how it's formed.
I heard Chromie is actually a guy.
No.
I think Chromie's a girl.
Chromie is definitely a female dragon.
You have to look at her.
She has children.
Oh, today I learned.
That I did not know.
Yeah, very comics. She's got several hundred children. She talks about her clutch.
You ever think about Chromie as much more than just like one little dragon that helps you? But
I love her lore and I love her backstory. She's a sweetheart too.
Yeah, Chromie's just cool.
She's got a lot of stuff in Legion.
Does she?
Yeah, she's got a bunch of parts sprinkled throughout.
I can't remember now. I've leveled to 110, but I can't remember anything right now.
She's one of the few dragons level with any power, so.
Yeah, true. I mean, the aspects still have some power, like their aspects, but they don't have like their immortality or anything like that.
The bronze dragons still supposedly have the most power.
Yeah, the whole time thing tends to let me
Yeah.
on the other side.
Yeah, because they were both present and not present when the dragons will shine, so.
That's one way to see it.
So they were there and not there because they're like 1,000 different timelines at once.
Yeah, that's kind of alright.
So that's like their loophole.
Yeah.
Unlike the way that you can never actually kill a bronze dragon.
That's true.
I only have 2,200 pet petals at max level. That's not a lot.
Oh, I have 3.
Three.
3 whole 3 entire ones. Those ones I won.
Wow.
I lost.
Well, this is really hardcore.
Oh, let me tell you, I am a Pokemaster.
My favorite battle pet is the Ghastly Kid, the goat, the ghost goat. Mine's named Teen Suicide.
Okay, I need opinions. Do I get a root beer out of my fridge here, or do I go downstairs and get a Mountain Dew?
Well, my Grunty,
That's interesting.
my Grunty is also named Columbine.
Oh my god. Oh, god, that's the thing. I have a root beer, for what it's worth. Amazing.
My strain crawler is named Vasectomy.
That one, I like that one.
I am comfortable with that one.
My Mercadin is named Illidont.
Illidont?
Illidont.
I like it.
I was laying with my little KT. I called it Ghastly.
That's good enough.
That was what I was giving them all Pokemon names. I just didn't change. I still use little KT because he's broken.
Wait, we have a pound name and I forgot the field as well. In addition to, I'm really disappointed.
My molten corgi is named Ein.
Ein.
Yeah, Ein.
Oh, like Iron.
Like the corgi from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, Iron. You said you're lefty. I was like, probably not gonna do Iron.
No, it's just Ein. There's so many fucking pets. It takes me forever to scroll down.
I do not have that many. I have them to sit around next to me, but that's about it.
I finally got Zoo the other day. I liked it. It's the snail with the fucking racing flag on the back.
Where'd you get him at?
It's from the achievement Zoo. Honestly, one of the best pets though comes from the Legacy of the Void Collector's Edition. Zeradar, the Protoss guy. He's really, really good. The Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I missed from Halloween. I missed that about that. I missed Witches of the Departed. Damn. I'll take it next year.
I have a friend who does every pet you can get. What?
I have almost every single card game.
She has the ones from China. She has the ones all of them.
Try
All the
hard.
cards. All the cards. All of them.
Yeah, I have all the card pets.
I have a friend that's got a bunch of the Chinese ones too.
Yes, she's got them all the Chinese ones, all
Gotta
the
catch
special
them all.
edition ones. Now that she could play on the Chinese servers.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why she's the Blizzard employee.
Oh, well, that's
Hey,
fancy.
question.
Yeah.
Answer.
Answer.
If I want to use TinyPlates and LBY, do I have to disable the nameplates in LBY?
Oh no. Tiny Place should override the LBI ones.
And if you look in LBUI, there's, and I can't remember where, there's a place where it recognizes tiny plates and it shows you're using that.
Okay, cool.
Though,
Yeah,
the
they
default
got
nameplates
tiny
are pretty much the same thing now.
I don't like them. I prefer default.
They did something really weird to the LBY ones.
Yeah, the LBUI ones are, you can't adjust anymore.
No, I meant the default Blizzard ones.
Yeah, but if you're running LBUI, well, you can go in and turn LBUI's nameplates off, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah, I play with super huge enemy nameplates.
Just use tiny plates, and they put the update out like today or yesterday, so they're back to being functional.
The only thing I want the default Blizzard nameplates to do is just stick that big glass icon on there, like tiny ones can do.
I like my 3D overlays for characters.
I don't care about nameplates. The only nameplate I care about is what I'm handling.
I have 2 more spots for AD if anyone wants to go.
I PvP a lot, so I need nameplates.
AD?
Yeah, it's fun.
Why do you want to do broke ass AV? It's so
Sweet.
good.
He wants to summon the frost dude.
He's so funny, dude. Cool. He's so funny. He's summoned the frost dude and he's like, he just wrecks everybody.
Yeah, 'cause he's all one time and kills everyone.
It's fine.
Okay, Law.
Hey.
Helltamer says he wants in that Pikachu. He doesn't talk normally, he just listens.
I'll make Buns lead.
And
observer.
Oh, it's sad with dude right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'll make just keep it up.
Yes.
Speaking of Pikachu, I just hashed one. 2 kilometer egg. Oh shit.
Oh, she. I don't have any real Pokemon anywhere near me. I live kind of in the suburbs, so.
Don't go walking into a river or some shit like everyone else is doing.
Dude, all this Pikachu is 1800.
Jesus.
I'm level 29.
I'm at level 5 because I live in the suburbs basically, so I'm not allowed to have nice things.
Let's see, in the building I live in, let's see, I'm scrolling up into their home. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokestops within sitting distance of my living room.
That's ridiculous.
And they all have lures up.
Wow. The closest like Pokestop to me is like driving 5 minutes down the road.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they're gonna work on that though.
Yeah, I hope so.
So I said because the game is just like not fair to people who live in rural areas.
Did you see? I don't know if this is like real or like a troll or something, but like it was like it's like a little flying device, and you, like if you hit a Pokemon in the water, you can go out and catch it in the water or some shit.
Like on a drone.
Yeah, the drone.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's possible to make. I think that specific is fake, but I think it's possible to do. You should somehow make it think it's your GPS is the drone instead of your phone. So that's good you get banned for.
There's a guy that has a tutorial how he does it with his drone, but my anti says please don't do that. Because they're actually banning people's accounts that are like using GPS hacks and shit like that.
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of Pokestops in Lakewood.
Oh yeah, there are.
Another Pokestop, where I live. I live by 9.
Yeah, there's 7 just when I'm sitting in my living room.
That's insane.
Hey, go.
Like,
Liz.
I have an app and it's literally on my game and it's literally on
Liz.
Yeah?
By the way, the British one is my other half that you just heard.
Why?
It's like,
Hey, Karen, hey, Liz. Just gonna stream for the night. I'm done.
fun times.
Yeah, but here we're in my greenhouse. There's the closest one is like half a mile down the road.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, there's like
Good turn.
but I just leave incense on while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, I basically should do that, but like all the little flashing off won't get anything like shitty.
Oh yeah, there's really no reason to get a little eager crowd. I mean, other than normal quickly, because
Hey Liz, do you have Bright House or Frontier?
fucking Bright House.
Is your shit been fucked up all day?
No. It's working good.
I guess Frontier is like having a super outage right now. And it's
yeah, my friend Zach, who lives in Brandon, he was bitching about it.
Yeah, I've been having problems all day long, like disconnecting, getting error codes. It's been pissing me off.
Yeah, it's definitely not you, because my friend Zach has Frontier and he's been bitching all day.
What are you guys talking about?
Internet.
Frontier is bad.
Well, fucking Verizon fucking left Florida and they sold to fucking Frontier, so we got SOL about that shit.
Oh, rip. I mean, I have Comcast. Despite what everyone bitches about Comcast, they're actually not that bad.
They sometimes get good service, but they're still an evil giant mega corporation.
Yeah.
I just don't know why.
Yeah.
I just don't know why Verizon sold it. Yeah, they sold it for a shit ton of money, but oh my god, they lost. Frontier's probably lost thousands and thousands of customers already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when they think that they own an area. One of the things I can't wait for is for a lot of these areas to start getting Google Fiber, and then they're just going to be shit on.
Don't hold your breath on that. Because Comcast and all those companies are fighting so hard to keep Google Fiber out.
Yeah. I have Virgin Media here, and they are terrible.
Yeah, but that's like your only choice, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, it is.
We only have two choices in Florida. It's pretty much Bright House or freaking.
Some neighborhoods still have BIOS.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go to that neighborhood.
Yeah, my friend who lives in Winter Haven has BIOS still.
Oh, cool.
But it could be like a timed like pull out, where like those contracts expire and shit.
Yeah, once their contract expires, you just gotta go to freaking the shit services.
Yeah, right now I just play tethered to my phone.
Alright, having some trouble. Okay, what's wrong?
Why look?
It tells me to select Tidy Blaze or LVY.
Right.
Enter. And I select Tidy Blaze and
Select
reloads my UI.
Right.
and I don't see any option for it anywhere, and it's
Oh,
not
for
in my
title
interface.
plates?
Yeah.
Hit escape, go to add-ons.
Yep, it's not there. I don't know if there's something wrong.
Alright,
I only see one add-on.
One sec.
You one add-on?
No, I have a lot. That's what I'm just not sure what's going on.
Can you just try doing like /TP or /tidy plates, wherever the command is? See if that'll bring up a thing.
Do you think tidy plates is better for PvP?
Tidy plates is better for everything.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get to that. I'm gonna have to try that out.
It's
Well,
really
they just-
customizable, and it's just nice.
They just changed LVI to
Left.
to make it so I can't do the same thing I did before.
Right, it's new.
Oh, let me see if tidy plates is working.
Tidy
because-
plates is /tidy plates.
Yeah.
it's not working for some reason.
Is tidy plates working, Taryn?
Just a second.
Because what's it called? It's not updated. You have to enable outdated add-ons for it to work.
Tiny plates is not working right now.
Okay.
I had to turn it off.
Hang on, I just updated.
There might be an update today, I haven't checked, but...
Let
Let
me turn it.
Updated 7 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah. That probably works now.
Hang on, let me reload. I just downloaded it, turned it on, and configured it or anything. So
That's just like nice.
It says the command is /tidy plates. It works for you?
Do /TP. Try. It says /tidy plates.
It's just not showing up. I think it may be conflicting with another add-on, I'm not sure. You're back.
I have...
/TP, get right up for me. And I
Yeah.
got LUI on.
Let me try updating my LVI. It says my device update.
Okay, because /TP, it's working great.
What's...
I have an itch on my thigh under my pantyhose, and it is not fucking going away.
Why
I
are you
don't want-
fucking wearing pantyhose?
I'm still at work.
So? Why the fuck are you wearing pantyhose?
Because I was wearing a skirt.
So? You don't have pantyhose with skirt? My god.
If you have
Get rid
legs
of
like,
that shit.
if you
It's
have
bad
legs
for you.
like mine,
What's wrong with your legs? Are you like pink with purple polka dot stripes and deformed?
you're pasty as fuck.
Yeah, well that's
No,
what
no,
that
no, no,
tanning
no, no.
cream's for.
Lizzie, I am pasty as fuck. You're okay.
Yeah, me too.
But he's British, so.
Bite me buns.
I'm Nova Scotian.
Okay, so
well.
tidy plates came up and immediately started generating UI errors.
I don't have any UI errors on mine.
Yeah, I got interface add-ons, tidy plates, Lua, attempt to call global, show tidy plates, hub panel is a nil value.
Yeah.
Well, my LVI's like 7
generations out.
Yeah, so I think it might be conflicting with it.
Try updating that.
I need to make a new UI. I always do every expansion I build a new one from scratch.
I know.
Lance, did you invite
Like the one I have.
Oh, my leader? Oh, whoops. Not paying attention to my existence here.
I need to pick a class first though, because I build it around the class.
I just need tidy plates add-on, right? Not tidy plates, simple, classic, sliver, blizzard.
Yeah, you just need
Those
class.
are just themes.
Yeah, just skins for it.
Want them, you can get them, but not necessary.
Is he in the group?
Yes.
Oh, these fish need to fucking hatch. I wanna go home.
Well, I watched Dave never hatches.
I'm not actually watching them. I'm just waiting for the fucking alarm to go off. The eggs are on a motion sensor, so I'll know when they hatch.
Having issues here. Well,
I'm married to my job, if you guys can't tell. It's not bad, is it?
I don't think so.
Patty plates. Okay, reloads. Does nothing.
The best thing about my job is pretty much being paid by the university to do whatever the hell I want to perform mad science.
Mad science. Not just science. Mad science.
See, what university?
The University of Central Florida.
Madam Terran, how have you been anyways?
Doing that recruiting thing.
But I didn't realise you had a sex change and you sounded like an older woman.
Thank you. Take it as a compliment.
Yeah, take it.
I don't think sex changes involve voice changes.
That's huge. Oh god, we're queuing specifically AV. Oh
Well, actually, sex changes do cause voice changes because of the hormones.
He was talking about the surgery specifically.
You have to have hormones to have the surgery, so if you take a guy's gnats away, his voice is going to change.
Bob.
The deepness of the voice is dictated by testosterone.
When I started taking testosterone supplements, I would become a baritone.
Shall we like nip nads and prove that?
No, I like mine.
You want no nad nipping going on? Okay.
No. I
That's why boys have beautiful soprano voices that when they stop being boys and become men,
Or Twinkies.
that goes away.
Baritone or bass.
Karen, that's why you get testosterone into my system.
There are treatments for it.
Just take some testosterone injections.
Basically that.
I have to get estrogen injections.
My doctor won't give me them. He's a dick.
I had a hysterectomy at 14 years old. I have cancer.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go hop down with Law and pretend to PvP. I'll be back.
The conversation got too deep for Buds.
Please. This
I
is
was
average.
38 when I had my hysterectomy for cancer, so, and I don't take estrogen injections. Thank you, Jesus. All that crap is long over. Yay!
No, I went without it for a while, but
Oh, I'm old. I'm way past it.
well, I went without it for a while, and the head fog was too much for me.
Yeah, well, that's different. You were not old enough.
Yeah.
Head fog?
Yep.
When you're 14, your brain doesn't function correctly with hormones, and without even less. So.
Yeah, they had to remove no ovaries.
Oh, you had a self-hysterectomy. All right. That's the official name.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I don't want to see anyone upset. Are you okay?
Huh? I'm fine. I'm a lesbian. I don't care.
You know,
I like how she said that.
That just has no bearing on any of it, but okay.
I don't want no kids. I'm good.
But yeah, I'm pretty. Karen, I think I had a coffee overdose last night.
that'll happen. You shouldn't do that.
I need to be very careful with caffeine.
I don't. I need more. I always need more.
Well, now rats around like an overstuffed peacock. I'll fall on you. Now I commit myself to ignoring you. Because you know about commitment.
My whiskey bottle is full.
I'm the one who should be. Wait, we have visitors.
That's my favorite dialogue in this game. So my favorite dialogue in this game is still in Alcatraz between the two demons, the husband and the wife.
Oh my god, Trade Track got political again.
I love Great Chat.
Oh, nice logic, I guess. I guess that's why I'm not racist. All Americans are racist. Good to know.
I don't watch Trade Chat. It makes your IQ drop.
It's mildly entertaining sometimes.
I just sit here and rub and breathe.
Yes! Finally! Well done!
I know when people say BLM, I don't even think Black Lives Matter, I think Black Mage.
Black Mage is not totally.
Oh, Black Mage.
These lives matter.
Yes. Black Mage Lives Matter.
Diddy. I think I just found my soulmate in the form of a lesbian. Look at that.
Maybe you're not gay.
Well, that just frees me up then.
I'll be
No,
There's this hot guy down the street that I can go talk to.
I'll be your fag hag, it's okay.
Yeah, that'll be that.
Oh, those are even worse. You can't be a fag hag because you're gay.
Okay. You're making me crazy. Take it down a notch, guys.
For being too gay.
You're being way too gay.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but it's okay to be gay in the Navy.
You need to be gay wherever the fuck you want to be. I don't give a shit. Stop that. like coming up to Legion?
Just exhausted. I have to ask for Wednesday. We haven't seen anything yet.
So listen, we've got the Monday, Friday team, which is a more casual team. We have us, the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday team. Hopefully going Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we have the late night, quote unquote, which is 8 to midnight Pacific, Friday and Saturday.
Oh god, I can't read 8 to midnight. Never mind. I know what team I want to be on. That's 3 a.m. That's late. You can't say late night. Yeah, it's a late night team.
Thing is, my schedule just has me working the late night. The late nights. That's the 10 to 4. That's 10 to 4 schedule.
10 to 4 East Coast?
Central.
Oh shit. Well, no.
I can still make it Monday and Tuesdays. It's gonna be on two different rate nights.
Yeah,
but I am still talking to the boss about pushing me to work on Sunday.
Right.
To have Tuesday and Wednesday off.
Yeah, so I can't read that late.
Would really just make me either that or so 8 to midnight would be 9, 10, 11 to whatever the hell it is your time, Monday. On Friday, Saturday, that would be an option. But remember, my Lost team is pretty hard. Well, they're semi-hardcore progression, but they're a lot more hardcore than we are.
I don't complain a bitch.
I know you.
I keep my mouth shut. But you know, I'm still talking.
Alright, you let us know. I mean, you let us know. I mean, worst case, if you can get Monday or Friday off, Solar will take it. You know, at least you get some raid time in, right?
Yeah.
So, love to have you come back, but tell your boss I think he's a dick and find another fucking job. Ha! You know how I feel about how he's treating you. Makes me unhappy.
Be your own boss. It's worth it.
He can't be his own boss because he doesn't have the money to start the business. He would need to start with probably cost $80,000-$90,000.
Oh. Oh god, I'm pretty much my own boss now.
Money is his chef person.
I work all restaurant stuff, so.
Oh yeah. What kind of food do you cook? Or what do you like to cook?
He's doing fast food right now.
Sous-chef stuff. You know, diner things, eggs in the morning, hamburgers at night, steaks at late night.
Yum. I love American
I'm
food.
hungry. Why don't you come over here and
I got some leftover poutine in my lunchbox.
Karen, I can't even make American pancakes because my pancakes suck.
Mix eggs,
I make-
milk, and water.
I make Belgian waffles that will make you weep.
Oh, yum.
Stop. Stop.
Not
You guys-
weep.
Nobody wants poutine? Want poutine?
What?
Our Canadians are not in channel tonight, and apparently you are, since it's nothing I've ever heard of. Hey!
Do you know?
Oh, Mike!
You don't know what poutine
What
is?
he's talking about?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, he's a guy from South Texas, what a poutine is.
Poutine is fries, gravy,
And
cheese curds.
Grits, so it's cheese, grits on fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar, yeah.
And I put bacon on it.
That just sounds disgusting.
Not disgusting, more like heavy.
Well, just not good. But I don't care for grits, but just not good.
It's
The
not
only
good.
day that should go on fries is they come hot out of the fryer, lightly dusted with nice Peruvian salt flakes.
If you try, it doesn't look that great, but it.
No, poutine's
if you
really,
try
really
it, you
good.
always want it.
It's just gravy, fried cheese. It's really good.
Yeah, you can't eat all the time. That shit will kill you.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. But it's so good.
Sounds evil. Like chocolate peanut butter cake. It's evil.
Well, I've got I got half a tuna sandwich and poutine in my lunchbox, so take your pick, I'll feed you.
Oh no.
You don't like tuna either?
A tuna I'll do. Yeah, I do tuna. But man, fries with stuff smashed on top of them, just no.
I make the mean steak and chips.
Oh no. The best chips and fish I have ever eaten in my life, and I've eaten all over the world.
Don't call chips, you filthy Brit.
Was on the dock and on the Isle of Skye outside of Keelarkin, and the boats come in with catch. It's a little stand, and like they have a list of whatever fish they caught that day. Oh my God, it was like nirvana to the lips. I would go back there just to have the fish and chips. It was fabulous. In a newspaper cone, drizzled with salt, vinegar, and oil, and oh my God, it was good.
Oh, you lost me at the vinegar part. I was done.
Oh no, it's
No, dude, vinegar on French fries is good.
When you come to Brian Thai, you will see what I mean by fish and chips. Amazing.
You gonna pay for me to go there? Cause
Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay for your flight. You know I will pay for your flight out here.
I don't want to be anywhere near the UK post Brexit. Bunch of crazy.
Let's not talk politics because I know what's exactly going on with that kind of food.
Hey, it affects Canadians too.
Yeah, it affects not just Canadians, it affects the entire world.
Yeah, we already chatted about that.
Tara knows my views on it.
Well, we have to say because here morons. What really amused me the most was the next day when people who voted it for it were actually being interviewed on TV saying, "Oh, I didn't really mean it. Yeah, I didn't know what I was voting for. I didn't really mean it." And I'm like, what? Oh my God. Lord save us.
Oh, graphics glitch.
Hence why I'm getting a nice holiday before all the real shit hits the fan.
Well, Michael Moore, who I don't in a lot of ways, wrote an article today where he said, the 10 reasons why Trump is going to win, no matter what anybody does. And I thought, well, I have a nice cabin in northern Canada.
I'm gonna get my job back in Singapore. The nice thing about being a highly educated Westerner, I can do a job in any country I want.
I did all that. I'm done traveling. My favorite though, my favorite country to live in, just favorite, was Scotland. I adore Northern Scotland. Not Glasgow. Northern Scotland. love it, love it. Would go back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Philippine Nova Scotian, so from Scotland.
Look, no, it was just an amazing experience, and the people were wonderful, and I liked the culture, I liked the food, I liked all of it. It was the nicest place I was, although Ireland was very close. Really great people as well. My least liked place was Paris. Frankly, if I never go back to Paris again, it'll be too soon.
Everyone in Paris was rude to me.
I got spit on in Paris at a restaurant because I'm American and I'm done with that whole bullshit. So, next time shit goes apart for them, they can just figure it out for themselves. Another place I really disliked was Hong Kong. I did not care for Hong Kong, mostly because there's too many people cramping all over it.
Yeah, Hong Kong's crowded, but everyone there is really nice.
Yeah, they weren't. I wasn't mistreated or anything. It was just too many people.
I was treated when I was in Hong Kong. I was treated like so well that I wanted to go back. If it wasn't for the pollution and just how many people there were. But I liked working there.
The only
That's
one
where I did my
I'm looking forward
internship.
to is when I get to Chicago for pizza.
Ew, Chicago pizza's overrated. So good for pizza.
No, Philadelphia, 69th Street Station. Just saying. That's where you go. Philly pizza and cheesesteak.
Yeah, I've had pizza in the UK. It's garbage.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Actually, your hamburgers there were horrible. We stopped at a McDonald's, and personally, McDonald's is awful anyway, and it was even more awful than normal. I went, oh, this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, like, we'll tell you my story one day, to remind me, about having lunch with a very nice shepherd. And they served me haggis and I can't think of what it was called. It was literally like side fat, like bacon fat. She had sliced it, breaded it in crumbs, and deep fried it, and served it with piccalilli. I'll tell you that story one day.
That's one thing I don't miss about the UK. The cooking.
This was, she gifted me with a full jar of piccalilli because she said she'd never seen anybody eat so much. It was because we're trying the rest of the food down.
Yeah, I can't do UK cooking.
And
It's so
he's trying,
bland.
and he's trying to get me to eat this stuff, and you guys are saying this? I don't think so.
No. My grandma loves haggis. I can't eat it. It's so gross.
No,
She's like crying because she's laughing so hard.
It's so bad. Nasty.
That's hilarious.
Ty knows my love of pizza. It's way too much.
I grow weary of moving away from Hispanic states because I love Mexican food.
Just make your own.
I do. I do make my own. My stepdad did most of my raising. He's Mexican, so I learned to cook it all from his family. Except when he was drunk. I could eat Mexican food every day of the week. And I'm like, I see you a vegetarian. What would you call someone who doesn't really like meat all that much?
A vegetarian?
No. It's like, I'll eat it.
Semi-vegetarian?
Yeah, like, I'll eat it. It's just I don't really care for meat.
I was gonna say you can be a pescatarian, but that would involve just fish, and that's a whole different type of setup.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. But I eat fish all the time. I like fish. Oh, I just don't really like meat that much.
Yeah, we know.
But bacon. I love bacon.
Yeah, I always think it's fortunate that I was not born Jewish, because I love bacon.
Yeah, bacon's amazing.
I got a friend who's Jewish. He eats bacon like every day.
I do too.
Oh fuck, he's
not kosher.
Yeah, he's not Orthodox, so we don't care.
Yeah, he's not kosher. But it isn't just bacon, it's pork, period. Okay, pork.
Or shellfish.
Because they're dirty.
And in all reality, they're one of the cleaner animals out there.
Yeah, if you don't lock them up in their own filth, they are. Shellfish, however, you know, they're the ocean's toilet, basically. They're their sewage system. So
They're the body of the ocean.
But they're
She's
good.
like,
but they're good. But that's what they do. They're filterers.
Clams, mussels, scallops. Oh.
That's hilarious.
Don't get me started on crustaceans. Lobster and crabs are the best thing that comes out of the ocean. I don't know what it is about crab meat that just tastes so good. You don't have to do anything to it. You literally just boil it. That's it. But of course it doesn't stop me from dipping it in butter.
But no. I'm gonna have to be very careful with how much money I spend in Michigan. I have $100 a week limit.
$100 a week? Jeez, that's not very much.
Well, in Michigan you can buy the whole state.
Please. Be mine.
But it's not his fault that Michigan's broke.
Technically, England's broke. Technically.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Poor Michigan.
But I like where I'm going. I'm flying on the first time on a plane. That's today.
You've never been on a plane before?
I have when I was small, but I can't remember it.
Jeez, I'm on that plane like every other week. I hate it. I hate flying. Just a hassle. It's not the flying that I hate, it's the airport. Like, I had a freaking, like, full search the last time I flew. It's like, yeah, the freckled redhead, the bomber. All because I was traveling with a brown person. And they say they don't profile. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah, they do.
So you're gonna tell me if like a fucking a rap guy with a little towel on his head came to the airport, you're gonna tell me they wouldn't stop him and fucking pat his ass down? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. They pulled my friend aside, and he's Indian.
That's awful.
Yeah, you've been randomly selected. Random my ass.
And I was randomly selected as well because I was traveling with him.
It's just like with the military. You've been randomly selected for a drug test. Yeah, random? After I come back from leave? The day after I come back from leave? Okay.
Yeah, the worst part is when they search your vagina.
Ew,
Wow.
Well, you know, we don't have those issues, but okay.
Yeah. They get the female TSA agent up there with her fucking glove.
They had to do that to you?
Yeah.
Holy
Random. It's
And for her, they're never the cute ones.
No, I had the fucking like 340-pound black lady.
Oh shit.
And she was really nice though. She was like, "This isn't any more awkward for you than it is for me, I promise." She was really sweet.
Like, I don't know how it would feel if my girlfriend had to do that. Like, I'd be pretty pissed. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well,
Kidding me
you'd
right
feel pretty awkward when you had to go, "You're gonna have to bend it on over there, son."
Spread those cheeks.
And they check everything. Everything.
Yeah, there's a video.
First class seat for that shit?
No, I ain't good enough right now.
God damn.
Exchange numbers at least afterwards?
There's fudgy.
Come back from fishing and I hear all this and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, they said they have a less than 10% efficiency rate when catching illegal contraband.
Touching illegal contraband?
No, catching it.
Yeah, and then you have to question the illegal contraband. Yeah, because this bottle of Listerine is gonna totally kill everybody.
Yeah, Listerine's flammable.
Yeah, but it's not in the context. Some of the stuff that they have on their list is utter ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like my tube of toothpaste. It's like man, you've been watching too much spy movies.
Damn it. Why did my game crash?
Oh, trust me, it's gonna be crashing all fucking day, don't worry.
I'm gonna just stop my stream there. Thanks, guys.